She only planned to be inside for a few minutes. Her husband never saw her again. 20-year-old Ginger Rios was a singer and dancer living in Las Vegas with her husband Mark Hollinger. Friends described her as outgoing and ambitious. The newlyweds were saving to buy their first home and had been working hard to get their finances in order. On April 4th, 1997, they stopped at a small spy shop bookstore because Ginger wanted to buy a book on repairing her credit. Mark stayed in the car while she ran inside, expecting she'd only be gone a few minutes. She never came back out. When Mark went inside, the store owner, John Flowers, claimed Ginger had already left after buying a book about disappearing and starting a new life. But Mark had been parked right outside the entrance the entire time. He knew she hadn't walked past him. Police also learned the store's surveillance tape had conveniently been recorded over. Months later, John suddenly left town, and investigators questioned his wife. She admitted she returned to the store that day and found Ginger beaten and bloody on the floor. John threatened to kill her and their baby if she ever told anyone, then forced her to help bury Ginger's body in the Arizona desert. Cheryl led detectives straight to the grave, where they also discovered another young woman buried nearby. John Flowers, whose real name was Craig Jacobson, later pleaded guilty to Ginger's murder and was sentenced to 20 years to life in prison. In 2014, he was also charged with the murder of 15-year-old Christina Martinez. Ginger walked into that store planning for her future. Instead, she never made it home.